planning is key as an entrepreneur. You must know a week ahead what is happening. You must know at least, your following 2 weeks what is going to be happening. So you have to find time to reflect, to be with yourself, to actually, think about, how can you better yourself? How can you do things better? And also, it's very important to get feedback. I know we all want to think that we are amazing. I know what I'm doing. I'm best at what I do. However, it's very important to get feedback because that's the only way you can better what you do.
You consciously chose the partners that you have. Let's talk about the dynamics of partnerships, your own experience and lessons of just having partners. And maybe let's throw in the gender thingy as well.
Yeah.
Does it matter being the only girl in the room?
They had to learn very quickly that they should not look at me as, now we've got a woman in the room, she must take minutes. That's the first thing that they do. They look at you and say, Funeka, you're taking the minutes, and I will say, why am I taking the minutes? And then they keep quiet because for them, they see a woman and you must be a minute taker. And I say, no, I'll pass on the minutes. And it's all men, and the first thing they say, would you mind to go and make tea for us?
No way.
I am telling you.
Someone has actually asked you to make tea.
Somebody has asked me to make tea, and I say, no, I can't. Why don't you make me tea? I'll make an example. I'm a chemist, and a partner must have a finance background, for instance, or another partner must have, marketing or something background. That is going to enhance the business. It can't be we are all a bunch of 5 scientists that, and then what? Or it's somebody that does not even know the industry. So why are they in the room? So you have to be very careful in terms of how you choose partners.
So you were in corporate for many years. You were what I would call a professional in a very professional environment. And now you're an entrepreneur. Do you think entrepreneurs are made or are they born?
I think for me, I think it's a little bit of both, because I don't think I was born an entrepreneur. I never thought of myself as an entrepreneur. I think I was made by circumstances in my environment, to become an entrepreneur, because I had this dream, and this goal that I wanted to achieve.
How do you keep your mind focused?
Good question.
Do you meditate, visualize? What do you do?
For me, it's very important for me to know why I'm here. If you do not know why you started, it will be very difficult for you to finish.
Yeah.
If you do not have that straight in your head, you will give up.
My question is this. In our business, there's 3 ladies. One is honors food science and microbiology. Another one is a microbiologist, and another one is an agricultural economist. So, having faced the challenges that you did, going from a science background to now into business, would you say that combination is that viable for us to go into business as 3 scientists?
Yes, I also did my MBA, which opened my eyes actually, because then I could talk to economists, I could talk to accountants, I could talk to marketers and all of that. Because in science we don't get exposed to any of that. Going for MBAs, it will expose them to the entire business, so they will be able to run businesses. However, you will still need an expert in terms of running your finances. But the good thing is you'll be able to ask the right questions to that person, because you can't just get a finance person, and if you are blind in terms of you can't even read your income statement.
How do you determine a cost for third-party manufacturing? How did you manage to get around that?
It depends on your occupancy, vessel occupancy, and how much energy you're using, the water, etc., etc. So you have to also know your numbers. How much does it cost, a kiloliter of water. I'm forever learning. I'm forever learning something. I'm forever in a classroom doing something different.
Right. And it's a chemical science as well.
It's more biochemistry.
Yeah, it's more biochemistry.
It's more biochemistry than pure chemistry.
Right.
So you learn a lot of biochemistry, and yes, I can hook up beer. So who wants to be my partner? Then we can do home brewing.
A round of applause for Funeka Khumalo, guys. Thank you so much, sis.